Hey y'all, okay, so I wanted to come and talk to y'all about a topic that has been floating around social media this week. Um, I follow Bambi on IG. Bambi, y'all may know her from Love and Basketball a few years back and on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now. And she's also the beautiful wife of Scrappy. So I love her persona, and again I follow her. So I saw that she had posted videos of her children on Christmas, which is, what we all do. And then I saw a post from her where she was clearly upset because someone had said something to her, I'm assuming about her daughter having a doll and the doll being white. And so I just kind of felt like how dare anybody say something to someone about their choice in a complexion of a baby doll that they choose to purchase or allow their child to be gifted with. Like, come on, really? I mean, nobody should open their mouth to say anything. I mean, especially if it's not something that could potentially harm the child or harm someone else. What should it matter? But I will say that I understand. I get that for so many and for so many of us, representation matters because for years there weren't brown dolls. For years, for some of our parents, they didn't have brown dolls like we did. And even for me, growing up in the late 80s, early 90s, we didn't have a lot of brown dolls. And if we did, like on the commercials, they never showed them until the end of the commercial, if they did that. Because I remember there was a doll, Cherry Mary Muffin. Y'all might know. She looked sweet, she cooked sweet, she smelled sweet too. That doll, I wanted it so bad, and I ended up getting the white doll, and I was happy to get that doll. Um, and when I did, I played with all sorts of dolls, brown, white, whatever, even colors that people really aren't, not here anyway. And I loved it. Dolls were my happy place. And I understand that some people feel like a representation of dolls help the self-esteem of little girls. And I could say for me, my self-esteem at one point was very low, but it wasn't because of a doll. It was because of some things that I was enduring as a child. And the dolls were my happy place. They helped me. And I collected a lot of dolls over the years, and I actually ended up giving them away, and that made me feel good to do so. So in the past like 2 years, I've been collecting the LOL surprise dolls. Like I have this one here. She's To me, she looks more of like mix or Latina descent or a replica of that. And then I have this one. She's white. I have a ton of these, but I'm just showing y'all a few. She's clearly white, and her outfit's so cute. Y'all look at that. And then I have her, who she's dark skinned, and she's, oh, your glasses falling off. But and I love these little dolls. They're so cute. I have them on my desk here. I have them on my shelves. So I collect these. I have the Barbie style ones, and I want to get some of the baby ones, the chunky baby ones. They're so cute. But I love all sorts of dolls. I don't see a problem with it. I think it's what you put into your child. I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I would buy her all sorts of dolls if that was her thing and she loved dolls. She'd have all kinds. But I understand, I get it. I understand that baby dolls that look more like us, especially features. If you do find brown dolls, 9 out of 10, they're not going to have our features. And if they do, sometimes something is a little off. Like I've seen dolls that are dark, but they're so dark. And sometimes I'm wondering if somebody's trying to be funny. And I understand there are people that are very dark. I get it. But I don't think that toy companies have really mastered and got it down to a science of image for our little girls, but it has come a ways. It's not where it needs to be, but it has come a ways. So I hope I'm explaining that right. I hope y'all are understanding what I'm saying. I'm not trying to come from a, you know, like a nasty place or anything. I'm just, trying to get y'all to understand the point of, I don't see a point of it being an issue to play with dolls that don't look like you. But I understand it is important for little girls who are brown to have dolls that look like them, because I wish I had more, but I played with what I had. Um, and then I was reading comments and I saw where someone said that the doll was a Disney doll. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I was like, are you serious? Because Disney dolls, most little girls who love dolls, they love the Disney princesses, and the Disney princesses are what they are. Now, granted, we do need more representation of us within the Disney princesses, but we do have one, Tiana, and now they have Mulan, who's Asian, and then they have Moana, who is Hawaiian, and then they have one who's Latina now. But I understand. I love the Disney princess. I love Elsa, and she's white. I don't have an Elsa doll yet, but I have Elsa memorabilia. I have T-shirts and shoes and pillows and covers. I love Elsa. And actually, we were in Target the other day, and I saw this shirt with Tiana, and it has that green on it. And I said, "Oh my God, that'll go with some shoes." So my husband was like, "Well, go see if they have it, and they have one of your size." And I went because it was the women's section. This wasn't the little girls, and they didn't have any more. See, that's always a problem too. It's like if they do carry it, they don't have any more because they didn't get put a limited amount in. So I didn't even see this one here until I got up there, and there was a clerk. She was putting t-shirts on the shelves, and I asked her, I said, "Do you have any more with Tiana?" She was like, "No, I'm sorry, we're all out. That one went fast." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I bet." So yeah, so I saw this one and I said, "Okay, I'll take that one." See, and it has all of the, can y'all see that? It has all of the, like, the, well, not all of the princesses, but it has a few. And I thought that that was cute, and this will actually go with some shoes of mine too, and it has like a vintage look, so I like that. So yeah, I got it, y'all. I'm hoping it can fit me, because yeah, yeah, I think it should. It's gonna fall a little shorter than I wanted, but it's cute. So I love all things, girly things. I just do. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. I mean, what do y'all think? Like, would you purchase a doll, or have you purchased a doll for your daughter or for someone else's daughter that was not their complexion? I mean, y'all let me know. I had purchased a doll a few years ago, some years back, for a family member's child who is of mixed race. And I was in Target. It took me a minute because I wanted to make sure that I got a doll that looked more like her, because I know a lot of people are funny, you know what I'm saying, with what they purchased their child. And this family member, I knew that her daughter had I had seen her with, white Caucasian dolls, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get her a brown doll, I didn't want nobody to think I was being funny. So I was like, you know what, let me get a doll that would look like her, because she's of mixed race. So that's what I did, and I was told that she was happy with the doll, so I guess I did good with that. But yeah, I don't see an issue with it. Like I said, I had a set of nesting dolls, and they were German. I didn't have an issue with it. And I played with them. I had a lot of Barbies, and then I had some black Barbies, which I believe that was Christy. But again, the Barbie features were the same image of a Barbie, what we know as Barbie. And I loved them. I loved all my dolls. One thing I didn't really have, I never had a Ken doll. I don't know why. I used to have to use teddy bears to pretend like that was the date or the husband or the boyfriend. I mean, or take a G.I. Joe for my cousin or something like that. So yeah, she had a military man, y'all. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all, cracking myself up. I'm hungry. I'm waiting on my husband so I can eat. But yeah, I just wanted to know what y'all think. I don't mean to babble and stuff, but I just felt like I get it. I get both sides, but I would, if I had a daughter, I would buy her all sorts of dolls. And of course, I would instill in her that she's beautiful. I would teach her to love and appreciate herself so that she can love and appreciate others. And I have seen and heard where plenty of Caucasian parents say they've purchased brown dolls for their daughter because she wanted it. And I think that's a good thing, especially if they're teaching their child to love people for the difference, for them, love people for who they are, and to accept that everybody's not going to look like you, just as we have to do the same, do the same thing. I think that there are parents who choose to be open with both, and parents who choose not to. I don't think either one is a bad thing. I feel like we do have a ways to go, but we've come a little bit and we have to push in a direction somewhere. So yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I just feel like that person shouldn't have did that. It was Christmas. You didn't have to come and say that to Bambi like that. But hey, it's always gonna be some ignorant people out here who feel that they can just say anything. And I'm not saying that the person's ignorant maybe for their thoughts necessarily, but I feel like it was ignorant to say something to her. If you choose not to buy your child a doll that is not brown, that does not look like your child, more power to you. But if you choose to get whatever doll, hey, as long as you're teaching your children to love, because Lord knows we need to do something so this next generation coming down the line in some years can have a lot more sense. So anyway, I hope that y'all understood what I was saying. I know I was probably babbling all over the place, but I'm gonna show y'all some of my dolls at the end of this, and I just hope y'all have a blessed new year and that you be a blessing to somebody else, because you get more bees with honey than you will with vinegar. So y'all be blessed. Bye.